Hey, family, this is Dr. LaDre Weathers, your Better Life Coach, coming to you with today's Better Life Blurb. And listen, I got a real serious question to ask you because we're in real serious times. Is economic poverty the fruit of a generational curse that you can and will break? Let me explain. If you grew up like me, you probably never knew you were poor or how real and deep the struggle was. See, thankfully, my mom was behind my cluelessness because as kids, we experienced Christmas, we had a few memorable vacations, and we even had a few toys. But yet that didn't erase the gas, the water, and the lights being off on different occasions. Neither did it stop us from losing the family brick home. However, the root problem was that my parents did not have a way to earn a real income that would fix the daily money problems. See, the world economy values skill. So my question is, what do you do well that no one else can or wants to do? That ups your market value, which shows up in your pay. Skill means more than just know-how, though. It also requires excellence in doing, because if nobody can trust you, if you're not consistent, you won't get paid. However, all income requires, all of it, requires training on how to handle that money. See, the poor always being around doesn't mean you have to be poor. My father spent way too much money on entertainment. I remember when he worked at Toys R Us and some other places. $100 of a $300 check should not have been spent on entertainment. That's how the gas got cut off. But it's also how so many folks remain in poverty. Can't afford to spend too much money on stuff that doesn't really matter and push you forward. I remember my now ex, hallelujah to God, was eyeing a newer Lexus, earning $14 and $16 an hour. The problem is it was only affordable if other stuff was not paid. You figure it out and connect it. That's why poverty is more about mindset than money. But you must intentionally learn discipline and abundance thinking to break free. Why? Because there are people who make 50,000, 250,000 and even more, but in December of the year, they have nothing with long-term or enduring value. See, their Gucci shoes mean nothing if they have to walk daily in them. The S550 means nothing if you can't afford insurance and maintenance. That's why I remind you that strategy works wonders. Sometimes you just don't know what you don't know. So if you love cooking, great, but do it in a way that pays you well. If you love teaching, great, but do it in a way that pays you well. If you love drawing, great, but do it in a way that pays you well. So my first strategy was I became a seeker, a learner, and a doer. I began to seek better information. I learned to do the opposite of what I saw. And then I began to do and learn from my mistakes. That's why I started in the business of helping others. I knew I didn't want to be stuck in the poverty I grew up in. I wanted to live and enjoy life. So I increased my likelihood of success. I started reading books, which led to being coached by those more successful than me. But please understand the same applies to your money. If you decide to earn at least 2 million more over the rest of your life and to have life on your terms, then you have to learn how to maximize money so you can kill poverty in your family line. If we kill poverty enough in our families, then the community will benefit. And it's okay to be coached. It's okay to say, I really don't know for sure, or I just want to get better. So much time, energy, money, and other stuff is saved when we don't have to learn the hard way. Our money mastery clients' incomes work for enjoyment and results. And if you want more of both, then I encourage you to and invite you to schedule a discovery call. We'll create your customized action plan because everybody's steps and everybody's life is different. But many people use it to reduce debt, free up cash flow, and destroy financial stress. We can also talk about me helping you one-on-one to implement your plan. So let's talk soon. Click the link above or beneath, depending on where you're watching. Together, we will prove that when life seems to be pretty good, again, a better life is way best. Blessings to you. Oh, and by the way, if you got questions or comments, simply reply to this email. I'd love to add more value to your life if you let me, but change starts with you.